Hey there, let's talk about the Sennheiser AVX wireless kit. I bought this kit just about a year ago and I rely on it heavily and use it all the time. I absolutely love it. This video is not sponsored by Sennheiser, but I want to share with you my experiences with this and talk about some of the things it comes with and if you might want to consider a product like the Sennheiser AVX kit. So it comes with the transmitter and the receiver, and the neat things about it that I want to talk about first of all is it has an XLR plug on it, so this can plug directly into a camera, which if you're using XLR microphones, this is really, really handy, and I'll show you that in a minute. And then this is the transmitter, very, very durable, got a nice clip on the back, and one of the best things, it has a locking connector, which is absolutely huge. If you've ever had a situation where you have this on talent, or someone you're interviewing, or yourself, and the thing pops out and you don't notice, you lose the audio, and it's a big problem. In wireless audio, you have to be very careful about it because very quickly you can lose your signal. It does come with a lavalier, and there's two different options. This is the MKE2 microphone. This is the more expensive option. The ME2 is the cheaper option, but from what I've been told when I was researching this, when I bought it, the MKE2 for like a $200 extra is actually a way better microphone. So I've been really enjoying that. So let me show you how it goes on the camera and all that sort of stuff. So as I said, I've been using a lot of XLR microphones. Like right now I'm using on my other FX3, I'm using an XLR microphone when I'm doing documentaries and client work and stuff like that. So for me, it's super handy to just be able to plug this in. And let me show you how this works. So on the FX3 or any camera that has a full-size XLR, you can just plug it in, and it just hangs there. And you can also rotate it like this, which is super handy. I absolutely love that. And for me, when I'm shooting run and gun documentary stuff, I'll often have a shotgun microphone here just as a backup and to pick up some ambient sounds and stuff. And then I have the wireless, and it can all sit on this little camera, and I have physical controls. And that's one thing I absolutely love about the AVX kit is that because it's an XLR microphone, a lot of the cameras that have XLR inputs, they have actual physical controls like they do on the FX3. So as I'm shooting, I can just make little adjustments. I love actually having controls rather than diving into the camera. Now on the transmitter itself, as I said, it's very durable. It has a nice belt clip on it and a little screen. It connects really, really well with the transmitter. I've had no issues with connectivity. And the lav, as I said, screws in like this, and then it tightens down. And that is awesome because this is not coming out. That's absolutely fantastic. A lot of people wonder about battery life with these things. I haven't had an issue with battery life. I've used these for like full day shoots. If you are running hard with them, they do have batteries that pop out. So you can get extras and swap them out, and both on the transmitter and the receiver, which is awesome. But one thing is when you have this plugged into a camera and you turn the camera on and off, it will turn the receiver on and off with it. But if you're plugged in with 3.5 millimeters, you can't do that. So let me show you some of the other stuff that it comes with, because it comes with some nice accessories and makes your life a little bit easier. This is all the stuff that comes in the kit. Let me show you what we have here. So first of all, it does come with this nice pouch, which I actually do like and use pretty often. It comes with this clip here, which when you attach it with the other accessory here to use the 3.5 millimeter input, it has a nice clip on it if you want to go that route. Comes with a little dead cat wind muff thing for the lav. I use this frequently, and then some extra parts and stuff. So let me move these out of the way. Obviously, it comes with the transmitter and the receiver, which I talked about. Now, the thing is that's really cool about this, of course, if you have a camera with an XLR input, it's awesome. It's very minimalist and it works seamlessly. But the other thing is it comes with this piece here, which slides onto this unit. And then it also comes with this adapter, which is a XLR to 3.5 millimeter adapter. And this plugs in here. And then this plugs into any camera. So if you're shooting on a mirrorless camera or anything like that, you can just plug this right in and it works super well. One thing is, if you're using something like the FX3, for example, you'll get 24-bit audio through the XLR and only 16-bit audio if you plug it in with the 3.5 millimeter. So a little bit of a difference there, but ton of flexibility. All right, so who is this kit for? Well, right now, this kit, as I'm showing you, lists for, I think, around $950, which is very expensive. If you get it with the ME2, the cheaper lav, it's, I think, $750. So this is not an inexpensive kit whatsoever, but what I've come to realize over the last few years is that I'm trying to invest as much as possible into my equipment to try to upgrade it from that consumer or prosumer level to that professional level gear. And this is professional level audio gear. And I absolutely cannot recommend this enough. I've had zero connectability issues and it just works. Like that's the thing, is I'm never stressed out about it. And I've had issues with other cheaper ones, like I own the Wireless Go a bunch and I've had issues here and there, and I think a lot of people have over time. But there are a lot of great options out there that are inexpensive, that deliver pretty good quality. But for times where you just need things to work, which if you are shooting YouTube videos, doing client work, documentaries, those sorts of things, you want it to just work. So let me plug this into the camera so you can hear it. Now you're listening to the Sennheiser AVX wireless kit with the MKE2 lavalier microphone. And of course, this is going to sound different than the microphone you were just listening to, which was the Sennheiser MKE50, which I absolutely love this microphone. And yes, I've invested heavily into the Sennheiser gear because I absolutely love the quality and reliability of it. So of course, this will sound different, but you know, I always do prefer to have a large microphone close to the subject whenever possible, but there's a lot of times when a lav makes sense as a backup, or if it's very noisy and you need to get the microphone even a little bit closer, or you don't have a way to boom the microphone. Often I use this when I'm filming myself outside, especially if I'm inside of, you know, greenhouses and stuff like that, where it's very echoey. Getting the microphone as close to me as possible helps a lot, especially if I'm moving around and doing a demonstration. So if you're looking for a very high quality professional microphone setup, I highly recommend the Sennheiser AVX. Go take a look. I'll leave links down below. Hope you appreciated this video and you found it helpful. Thanks so much for watching. Please hit subscribe if you aren't already, and we'll see you in the next one.